Yo, it's day 8. Straight into some jobs this morning. 4 or 5 jobs on today. Decent ones as well. So, get some fucking money. Flying straight to the petrol station now. Throw some fuel in because we're on about quarter of a tank. I don't want to be stopping for fuel later. Throw some fuel in, might grab a quick brew from fucking Greg's, and then literally 15 minutes down the road, where I was doing the leaflet in the last video, this is one of the bigger houses around there. This lead didn't come from a leaflet, it come from an ad. But yeah, one in that area, and the second one's in the same town. There's a third one I'm going back and forth on the messages with now, so I might, if she replies quick enough, I can get her in while I'm down there. And then if not, it's fucking 30 minutes this way back to Crewe. Got a couple more up here, and then that's us done for the day, I think, then cleaning wise. And I'm waiting for the wedding venue to get back to me as well today. I've just quickly come off the phone with the first leaflet lead. There's about 6 of them to call. Just rang one then. I've got to get to this job for 9 o'clock and it's 5 to now, so I'll be there on time. Seems interested, got a solar company. I've not worked with a solar company yet, but I've reached out to quite a few because I've been wanting to work with one because I know it's quite a high ticket item. And if we can do 10,000-15,000 leaflets for a grand or two and they can land one solar job, they're going to make good money and it looks good for us. So yeah, that's the solar company called. I've emailed him the information across to join all 3 phases of the Crewe campaign, which is 50,000 doors, or we've got a smaller round running in like Winsford, Middlewich area. So yeah, I've emailed the information across. That's 1 lead contact out of the 6. I'll do this first window clean now, and then on the way to the next job, I will just jump on the phone and call the next one and just do that in between jobs. Right, we're at the first wash of the day. Dirty one. Plenty of spider eggs. Plenty of fucking green mould. That's the first job of the day done. Yeah, it was alright to be a massive house. I probably underquoted it by at least like a £5. It was fucking huge. It was absolutely minging. But obviously I go off the Google map images, which saves me time driving to and from the jobs and going back out and cleaning them. But he wants to sell his house and move literally over there, like over here. So yeah, he's sent a message. I left him my bank details and a business card. It's just a one-off clean. He's not signed up to go cardless. But his front window was huge, that protrudes out the house, where it was covered in plants and ivy leaves. You're the ones you've got to like scrape off the scraper. And I sent a message there saying, mate, I've done an absolute mega job. I've done his fascia around the top as well. I got there, he was like, oh, can you just do the fascia? But it was a tiny strip, and usually you charge extra 5-10 quid for that, and I didn't. So I've done that for him. Hopefully he's like sound. I'll let him off with a bit of ivy leaves that's stuck on there. But I messaged him saying, there's no way I'm getting them leaves off, and I'm not standing around all day scraping them off. I've got other places to be, because that took longer than expected. And then my new facelift brush that I've got, it's got a quick release, very thin like neck to the brush. It fucking snapped. Was giving it a little jiggy, fucking giving it the frames are clean, not hard at all, and the brush just snapped off and it was hanging off the hose. I put it down. Thankfully, I've got my old one hanging in the van, so I've put that on, and then all of a sudden the brush hose that goes to the actual reel has come off because the crimp slipped off. So like, fucking hell, man, having a nightmare here. So got my old brush head on my new brush, which will do me for now. Just WhatsApped window cleaning warehouse saying, mate, look, I've just used this brush for like fucking a few strokes and it's snapped. Like, I need a replacement one. Don't know if they're prone for breaking or not. And then yeah, my fucking water started pissing out and it won't connect to the brush. I had to run back to the van and fucking plug it back in. I need to put another crimp round it because the crimp's come off, or a zip tie or something. But yeah, on to the next clean now. Just got to the second job there. The guy knew was coming. I messaged him the other day, and I got there and his back gate was locked. Great. And as I was about to go, I messaged him saying, mate, your gate's locked. Like, I've just drove here and your gate's locked. Can't get to the back of your house. And just as I was about to get in the van and go, he messaged me saying, oh, just do the front. I'll pay you for the front. So I've done the front of his house, just knocked him a fucking tenner off because I've knocked the back. Whoa, gimbal's off on a mad one. And then on the way to the third job now. They're a bit all over the place today, and obviously it's just trying to get them all, the rota lined up on a 4 weekly and 8 weekly cleans for people. But at the moment it's just like, I'm here, there, everywhere. I am getting them bundled up best I can. They are like a good 5-10 minute drive from each other. Right, so I've just done the third clean of the day there. There's so many cobwebs on these houses, and they just keep reappearing, the wet ones, like they just fucking smear. So I keep bringing the brush down and picking them off because there was loads. But done her house there, she's happy, locked into 8-week clean. The one we're doing now is a 26-minute drive from here, and it's just a one-off clean, a bit of a weird one, but obviously just starting the business, like I need as much money in my pocket as possible. So like in the future, probably wouldn't go drive an hour round trip for fucking 26 quid. But I'm doing it, need the money in my pocket, and I'll fucking do some bits and bobs while I'm down here anyway, in Crewe, grab some scran on that. Okay. The wedding venue we went and quoted up in the last video, the video before that, we've closed it, we've got it, boys. It's over a £300 job for the first clean, and about 50 quid less for a maintenance clean. That's every month as well, so that's a huge job, but that will be a good 5 hours, possibly 6 hours in the first one, because it's a manor house with salon, makeup place, wedding dress shop, conservatories, hot tub, like everything you need for a wedding or a party venue. It's all on one site and it all wants doing. So that's booked in for Thursday morning, which is fucking decent, which bumps the wages up massively this week. It's gonna be a really, really good paying week. Hopefully, like we're talking like 600, 700 quid, fingers crossed, which is fucking nice. It's just maintaining that now, and it'll look really good for social media, cleaning this venue. Hopefully my uniform comes by then. I've ordered uniform, it's been 2 weeks. Penguin uniform, up your game. It's taking the piss, man. Once that comes, go there in uniform. It should look nice, fingers crossed. But yeah, going to the last job now. Box this off, done for the day. Call me leaflet leads. Well, the rest of them, because I've been fucking half an hour behind as it is, so I've not had a chance to ring the rest of them yet. Oh my god, I'm absolutely shattered, man. And those houses were all a lot dirtier than what I thought. Just pure cobwebs and that. I'm back home now. Gonna get some smash burgers down me, but bagels as the back, because it's just what I've got in. And yeah, ring me. There's 3 or 4 more leads to contact for the leaflet stuff. I've just sent out loads of like copy and pasted messages to people that I've done leaflets for before, saying, look, these are the rounds that are coming up. Do you want to jump on them or not? Hopefully close a couple off back end of that. My phone has dinged a couple of times, so I need to get back to people. Got some scran now. Put the water back in the van, clean the van, hoover the van out just so it's ready to go and prepped for tomorrow again. And yeah, big job on Thursday afternoon, which is good with the wedding venue. And we'll check my messages, see if anything more has come in for the rest of this week. But yeah, just over 100 quid made today. Went out at 9, finished about 2:30. There was probably about an hour and a half of driving altogether between the different rounds, which is a bit shit. So yeah, you're talking about, take the driving off, what, £20 an hour or so? It's okay. Earned better money last week because the rounds were closer. But yeah, see how the rest of the week goes. Just got back home, had some burgers, had a shower, then WhatsApp messages I sent out for leaflet jobs. I've had 3 responses on WhatsApp, which is fucking very good. One from a furniture place that sells like just like premium leather sofas and stuff like that, proper smart ones. Quite a big warehouse. They were interested last month, but didn't get back to me. They've inquired again, asking if I'll do them a design. I was like, come on, like if you pay for X amount up front, I'll pay the design off for you for free. So there's that one going ahead, potentially going ahead. A solar panel company that I rang first thing this morning, had me email, he's having a read through it, and then watched. I made a video 3 or 4 days back when I went to drive and collect the kit. I was like, on the phone to someone allegedly like trying to fucking close a deal. I thought I sent him an email. I put one of the digits wrong in his email address. I rang him. He's like, yeah, mate, I'm still waiting for that email to come through. So I sent it him whilst I was on the phone. He's having a read through that, get back to him tomorrow. But if I can close 3 or 4 of these, fuck me, like the money that I lent to have that fucking thing in the back, a couple grand, that'll be paid off. And I'll still have like 2 months worth of wages after I pay me post people and tax and shit like that. So it'll be a massive, massive safety net if I can close this deal. And if I get out and post the leaflets myself, it's more money in my pocket. So fingers crossed I can close these 2 big campaigns off for April, and it's more stress free for me, which is ideal. Got the big job on Thursday as well, which is a nice 300 plus quid in my pocket. But yeah, gotta go Morrison's now, buy some scran to make packed lunches the rest of this week. Just yogurts and fucking drinks and little snacky bits. Got myself a cooler bag. I found myself my old flask. It just doesn't fit in my cup holder, which is annoying. It's well annoying. So I have to go to my door and smash about. But yeah, going shopping now and then coming back and we'll prep the van for tomorrow. Right, I think my camera's now going to trap me wherever I go. Oh, that's fucking sick. Right, so, prepping the van. It's minging, just come off 4 jobs. So, brush out, clean brush head, dry the back of the van, dirty rags in wash, dry rags in, refill the water tank, pull my hose out, give it a wipe down, just proper give the van a good dig out. Quickly over the front, and then give it a blast down with the hose and some very washing up liquid. So this is the state it's in after a few jobs. It's wet, it's dusty, there's loads of fucking wet rags rammed down there. So we'll replace this with all dry rags, give it all a fucking dry down and a good going. And then I need to, the bit the brush hose goes on here, the clip come off, so I need to zip tie it on or crimp it on or something to secure that, because when you turn the tank off and it's still under pressure, with no clip on it, it pops off and your water just comes out, so I'll sort that as well. I've just got a zip tie clamped around the end of my hose, filling that up, and while that's happening, all this is coming out, getting dried up, fresh rags in. That is the van prepped for tomorrow. I need to check the planner. I don't know what we've got on tomorrow. I don't know if it's tomorrow or the following day. We're busy. But this is what it's looking like now. Bungee strap straight across, bungee down. Not much pressure on it, just stops it fucking bouncing around. So I added a little hook there for me fleece and that. Fresh dry rags, traditional kit, just in case, with my rubber gloves. And I've just put, so this goes into the reel, obviously. End of the day, I clean all the, I give the hose all a wipe down and that. This crimp, fuck off. This crimp kept coming off, so I just put a zip tie in there as well. Give it a bit more security. But yeah, fucking sound. Brushes, proper cleaned out with the fucking hose. Same with that one there. And yeah, ready for tomorrow. Yo, that's us done for the day. I can't remember what the last snippet was, but the van's prepped for tomorrow. Water's in the van, fresh rags, ready go. That was it. I was going to tell you what jobs we've got on tomorrow. So, physio in the morning for my carpal tunnel in my wrists, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cleans on tomorrow. So another very busy day. I've had a few messages because gratefully, thankfully, my YouTube's taken off. We've gained 20 subscribers today, which is fucking huge. That's massive. So thanks everyone for following. I am trying to better my YouTube game by snipping out all the waffle and bits and bobs, but I'm trying to keep it as raw as possible. And I appreciate all the tips and tricks that you guys are telling me to do. I do take it all into consideration. I've had a couple of messages now asking about a bit about my personal life, me, upbringing, the businesses I've had before the ones I'm actually showing you on here. Because some of you might see me as a lad that's just got into business, but I've had 3 limited companies. I've been self-employed before. I've had online businesses. They've all failed, but I've learned a lot from them that have made me take this fucking window cleaning round and leaflet business off the ground so quickly. So I might make a video on my life and the businesses I've had, and a lot of people asking about how I'm generating leads for the leaflet stuff, which I might make a separate, not the leaflet stuff, the window cleaning. So I might make a separate video for that as well, in between all these daily episodes. So yeah, that's me done for the day. 5 cleans tomorrow. It's been a good week. It's fucking Monday, but it's gonna be a good week. Probably the best week, but the second week I've been fucking doing this. But yeah, fuck me, man. It's going well, and I appreciate everyone following and giving me advice. So yeah, catch us tomorrow. Quickly as well, before I edit this video, I just closed one of the spots on the 10,000 leaflet round off them WhatsApp messages I sent out, so that's 550 quid in my pocket as well. Well, not in my pocket, you got to pay post people and shit like that, but it's a deal closed to top the day off, which is fucking sick. I'm going to send them the invoice now for that and edit this video, so catch you tomorrow.